last moi yeng kan da mi asi ba cham kun chi gi well si de gi local a hai ko.
He told me that do not blindly trust anyone over here. So there are quite a lot of scammers and robbers out here.
And after the fall of Singapore, he was captured and by the Japanese. Then
good morning, guys. I just came out of my hostel, so let's find out something to have for breakfast. So this is the view. It's quite a beautiful sight. Thank you. So this plate of puri costs about 30 rupees. Quite cheap for breakfast. It's quite decent and
So guys, this is Maharaj Ranjit Singh Chowk of Amritsar, and this is the statue of Maharaj Ranjit Singh. And here, turning around, that's the way towards the B.R. Ambedkar Chowk. We have the Partition Museum over there.
so guys, it is quite a bit crowdy as it is Baisakhi today. So let us explore the areas around and let us try visiting the Partition Museum. It's about 2 minutes walk from here. So that's the Partition Museum, I think.
This is the Partition Museum, showcasing the history of India's partition with Pakistan, and it is a museum that showcases the history of India's freedom movement. So guys, have a look around the museum. It's a brilliant example of British architecture of that time. So guys, I can't show you what was inside since videography was not allowed inside.
Just tell about your grandfather, grandfather.
I was born in Burma, and my grandfather was also born in Burma as well. My father was born in Burma, and my grandfather was in the British Indian Army. British Indian Army.
Okay.
And after the fall of Singapore, he was captured and by the Japanese. Then after the war, he was released.
Okay. So had he ever been to Indian side, like?
Yeah. His original Indian side was near Ludhiana, place called Jagran.
Okay.
Their family was there.
Okay.
And my aunties from my mother's side also were from Burma. When the Japanese invaded Burma, there was a very famous trek from the south of Burma to the north of India to escape the Japanese, and they walked for days.
I think that was a leather road, I think. Leather road, I think.
Yeah, and they were bombed by trains and.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting story of yours now. It was. I'm really blessed to see you today. Thank you.
I'll watch your video.
Thank you, sir. 누가이바 하게다 이건다 ям interesting 오이바 하게다 ngasi기 museum ꯆꯪꯕꯁꯤ다 moi familyꯈꯛ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯣ family ꯁꯦ moi ꯃꯄꯥ ꯃꯄꯨꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜꯒꯤ World War ꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯝꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯅꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ Burmese ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ British Army Burma da leibasingdo adu moi de serve torma haitare moi mapa mapu singje Rangun da leram hai Japanese soldier gi lanpha oram hai go moi mapa mapu singdo ado ꯑꯁ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯍꯦ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯁꯥꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝꯗꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕꯅꯦ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯒꯥꯏꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯅꯤ ꯈꯣꯠꯄꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯁ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯥꯅꯤꯅꯦ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯦ. So I met a British family in the Partition Museum here in Amritsar, and their forefathers happened to be British Army in the Burmese Burma campaign, and you know they told me that their forefathers were prisoner of war for the Japanese army during World War II, and the father of that family told me that he was born in Burma. Their grandfathers, great grandfathers were all born in Burma, and you know they returned back to London after 1964, I think. And it was quite interesting for me since you know my hometown is in Impal, which is a very key and important area of battle in the World War II campaign, Southeast Asia campaign. So you know, I found it quite interesting talking to them, and they told me that they are planning to visit each and every state of India. So if you are watching, sir, I wish your plan comes true. भाई साहब ये क्या है?
लच्छे और बर्फ का गोला नहीं होता है?
हाँ हाँ अच्छा. कितने रुपए का है एक? 50 रुपए का है. 50 एक बनाइएगा.
I found this ice cream guy just outside of the Partition Museum, so I decided to try some local made ice cream with flavor.
येलो में क्या ऐसा कैसा टेस्ट होता है इसमें?
इसमें बढ़िया नींबू मसाला लगा के.
अच्छा नींबू वाला दे देंगे. ऑनलाइन चलेगा? ऑनलाइन देखो भैया ने मस्त आइसक्रीम बनाए हैं हमारे लिए. ये कौन सा फ्लेवर है भैया?
ये काला इमली, काला खट्टा ऑरेंज.
अच्छा, इसका प्राइस कितना है?
50 रुपये.
हाँ जी. चलो अना आइसक्रीम चानो नोईद कौन चमीनौजी खोनजी कायन हौरप मी यावेबको हाइदि ngasi अखोई कोइमिनौजी कायन हौरप मी यावेबा अदो मोइना हाइजे अखोई local ina haije chaminaganu sini moina. So the locals told me that do not blindly trust anyone over here. So there are quite a lot of scammers and robbers out here.
This is the heritage walk of Amritsar city, and we are proceeding towards the Jallianwala Bagh and the Golden Temple.
So the streets is quite busy over here. There's so many shops of souvenirs and all these sweets. Oh, sorry. There's so many shops of like shoes and some snacks over there. Today is Vaisakhi, so there's a lot of crowd over here since it is Sunday also. तो दोस्तों यहाँ पे जो जलियांवाला बाग है वो यहाँ पे है, और आगे जाके वहाँ पे गोल्डन टेम्पल है. तो इस साइड पार्टीशन म्यूजियम इस साइड है.
So this is the entrance of Jallianwala Bagh, and this is the renovated one. It signifies the suffering of those who lost their life in the massacre. General Dyer also brought a tank with him, but he wasn't able to take the tank inside the compound since this passage was very narrow.
Jallianwala Bagh is one of India's most solemn and historical significant landmarks, located near the sacred Golden Temple in Amritsar. This public garden became the site of tragic massacre that played a pivotal role in India's struggle for independence from the British rule.
Functions were going on for the anniversary of the massacre. ꯁꯤ ꯒꯨꯍꯥꯁꯤꯗꯅꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯖꯦꯅꯔꯦꯜ ꯗꯥꯏꯌꯔꯅ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯩ ꯀꯥꯞꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯤ ꯍꯤꯡꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯆꯦꯟꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦꯕ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯆꯦꯠꯇ ꯆꯣꯡꯁꯤꯟꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯂꯥꯁꯇ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯕ 110 ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯦꯜꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯂꯛꯑꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯀꯣ. So they found 120 dead bodies from this well after the massacre. So this is the martyrs' well. It was the well where people tried to jump inside in order to escape those bullet fires. So after the massacre, they found out that 120 dead bodies were inside this well.
So guys, this field is surrounded by walls around, and it has only one exit, which is over there. So General Dyer blocked that particular passage when there was a gathering here, and then they started firing from that side, and the bullet struck over there, and the bullet marks are still preserved till now. It was on this same day, about 106 years ago, 1919, April 13, 1919. On this same day, thousands of Indians gathered around this field in order to, celebrate Vaisakhi and also protest against the Rowlatt Act. And General Dyer entered from that narrow passage, and he blocked out this only passage of this ground and started firing towards the protesters. So, which in turn killed about 1,000 people and also injured many more. So it was on the same day he shot and killed about 1,000 Indians. So they are celebrating, and they are organizing some kind of memorial day today. So that's why. This is the memorial monument, a tall red stone obelisk, and was built in 1961 to honor the victims, designed by American architect Benjamin Polk. The structure resembles a burning flame and symbolizes sacrifice. So the protesters tried to escape climbing this wall, but their attempts were left in vain. Nobody was able to climb this wall.
So there is a very common word that we use, that is freedom. Freedom doesn't come for free, and these bullet marks are the price of freedom that we have paid for. There are in total of 25 bullet marks in this particular wall. So this is a temple inside the Jallianwala Bagh compound, and there was also several bullet marks in this temple. There were also bullet marks in the underground section of the temple, since the ground was quite low at that time. These are the memorial stones of the Jallianwala Bagh, and you can see the signage and various words written here. So that's all for today, and let's get outside of the compound and see the bazaar out there. So I decided to have a lassi and it was very tasty. So I met a Punjabi guy who was interested to know about my YouTube channel.
WANG Mr. WANG GMO हाँ यही है मेरा चैनल ठीक है ओके इतना सब्सक्राइबर तो नहीं है मेरे हेलो हाय अꯩꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯁꯦꯜ ꯊꯥꯂꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯧꯕꯅꯦ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 200 ꯍꯥꯏꯌꯦ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯃꯃꯜꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯍꯣꯡꯉꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯨꯛꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯊꯜꯂꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯁꯤ
So I was interviewing these two couple in time lapse and that was the most funniest part. So thank you for watching everyone. Make sure to like, share and subscribe and see you in my next video.